because you like, I don't care. One play can cost us the game. You know, or you missing layups.
We are diving into a storyline nobody saw coming. The tension opens with urgency, then lands the bombshell: Mike Tyson back in camp, studying Floyd Mayweather with Terence Crawford. Late-night film sessions, defensive breakdowns, quiet intensity. This isn't nostalgia, it's calculated ambition. The tone suggests something serious is brewing. When legends start dissecting legends, it's never casual. It's preparation with purpose. And from the very first minute, you can feel that this narrative is being built for something historic, not hypothetical.
Slide and drop. Punch it, wait till here we go. Drop, drop. Walking. Touch it.
Now the narrative deepens beyond headlines. This isn't just about a fight, it's about unfinished business lingering in the background. The mention of opportunities never given adds emotional gravity. Age becomes a factor, but so does pride and competitive ego. There's a thin line between smart business and strategic avoidance. You can sense the subtext: was this destiny delayed or danger sidestepped? The questions feel heavier than the statements. Legacy isn't only about who you fought, but when you fought them.
Go. And then you start seeing the outcome. It's like, oh man, that was so inspiring. You know, how, you know, he'll run from the strip club. Like everybody think, you know, just because he out there partying, he don't drink or smoke.
Right.
He'll run from the strip club. He always working, just working. And I just took that from Floyd. Like I just work.
Because discipline now takes center stage. 5 a.m, film study, repetition after repetition without shortcuts. Tyson isn't chasing attention, he's chasing precision in the smallest details. Notes are taken, movements refined, habits rebuilt from scratch. At 58, obsession replaces youth and explosiveness. That level of structure shifts the entire conversation. It tells you this isn't fantasy matchmaking. It's preparation rooted in accountability. When preparation becomes this methodical, doubt slowly starts to fade.
You know, Floyd was the B-side, and, you know, he beat De La Hoya, and then he started rising to the top. Ever be able to say he beat Mike Tyson.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
right.
Mike Tyson, old. Some older fighters want to test themselves and see if they still got it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Now we're witnessing strategy in motion. Custom drills designed specifically to crack the shoulder roll defense. Tight combinations, angle adjustments, relentless ring-cutting sequences. This isn't general training, it's opponent-specific engineering. Every movement appears rehearsed for one target. That level of focus suggests belief backed by study. It transforms hype into calculation. And when calculation meets experience, surprises become possible.
One, nice tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Because the sparring whispers are impossible to ignore. Some insiders describe flashes of frightening power and sharp timing. Others caution against romanticizing isolated moments. The split opinion fuels real suspense. When seasoned observers disagree, unpredictability increases. Power versus precision becomes the quiet internal debate. Even controlled sparring can reveal intent. And intent, when combined with legacy stakes, creates real intrigue. Here's the layer many overlook: science and recovery. Nutrition plans, specialized conditioning, monitored rest cycles. This isn't the Tyson of decades past, this is a reconstructed version. Age becomes less predictable when preparation evolves intelligently. Physical transformation challenges old assumptions. Conditioning might quietly determine what brute strength cannot. Recovery today can extend performance tomorrow. And that reality adds a new dimension to the conversation.
I'm going to watch him fighting Mike. I think that's crazy. He's going to have an exhibition with Tyson, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mike is so much bigger than him.
Yeah,
he's
but
so much bigger than him.
he's not going to land a fist on Mayweather.
Right. It's
Not
gonna be
after
hard.
his last performance.
It's
It's heartbreaking to see a icon go out like that.
Because professional fighters are stepping into the debate. Some see brilliance still alive in Tyson's approach. Others point to timing and speed as unavoidable hurdles. The divide isn't emotional, it's analytical. Can explosive power disrupt defensive perfection? Can ring IQ neutralize aggression? When elite fighters hesitate to predict, it signals genuine uncertainty. And uncertainty is fertile ground for legendary moments. Respect on both sides only intensifies the anticipation.
Incredible.
You've been training?
Listen, I was wearing an extra large. It looks like I will wear large.
Now the tactical chessboard fully reveals itself. Outside movement versus corner pressure. Defensive mastery against sudden, explosive entries. Analysts sketch scenarios where one small mistake flips history. The margins feel razor thin. Discipline must withstand chaos. Chaos must penetrate control. In fights like this, the smallest lapse can echo for years. And that fragility makes every second matter.
crazy also to see him fight at 57 years old. Like, that's
But
nuts.
still, like, he shouldn't have been in there at all. You know, I think it's,
needed the money.
it's other ways.
Yeah.
You know.
Because the power debate grows louder. Heavyweights remind everyone that knockout force is often the last attribute to fade. Respect for Tyson's explosiveness remains undeniable. Yet Mayweather's survival instincts and adaptability are legendary. It becomes inevitability versus invincibility. If one clean shot lands, the narrative shifts instantly. But landing that shot requires solving a puzzle few have cracked. That tension is what keeps the spotlight burning.
Whether at his age, fighting each other, old grudge match. Manny said, I want to give him his first loss and let him live with that for the rest of his life. I like how you talking, Manny. Mayweather still feels like he's Mayweather. Well, we gonna see. But he's still got to get through that Mike Tyson thing, and I don't know how that's gonna go. But
Now we enter the fine print of preparation. Ring-size discussions, pacing strategies, body attack emphasis. Coaches no inches can decide outcomes. A compact ring reduces escape routes, a wider one favors mobility. These aren't cosmetic details, they're strategic weapons. Negotiation becomes part of the battle plan. Every clause can influence tempo. And before a punch is thrown, the chess match has already begun.
If Mayweather really wanted this fight, he would have had this damn fight years ago. Mayweather has to do this fight because he need that bread. That's why. And it's funny when you have options. When you have options, yo, you can make your choice. When you doing great and you got money in the bank and you sitting pretty.
Because psychology now takes the spotlight. Composure versus intimidation, calm versus controlled aggression. Mayweather's emotional discipline contrasts with Tyson's aura of raw intent. Mental endurance may rival physical strength here. Champions often win exchanges before they happen. Confidence shapes reaction time. Doubt slows execution. In clashes this historic, belief can hit just as hard as any punch.
Tyson doesn't have that crazy head movement that he had in his youth. First of all, that's an energy-burning style. At 58 years old, you're not pulling that style off. Tyson didn't even have that style in his mid-30s when he was almost at retirement age. He was already not moving his head like that. It's not, something scripted. Yeah, even if it's an exhibition, it's fine. As long as these guys are trying to work, showing up and working at it. But again, a guy who's 58 years old, only Texas would really sanction something like this. A 58-year-old guy? I mean, how many ounces of gloves?
Now we step into the magnitude of it all. Betting odds surge, analysts clash, money floods the projections. This isn't just competition, it's global spectacle. Conditioning debates resurface while legacy comparisons intensify. The scale feels historic and commercial at once. When icons even hint at collision, the world leans forward. Every prediction carries weight. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.